Good evening. How are we all? And welcome back to another quiz. Just going to get the screen up and going for you guys. So it is a TV and film quiz tonight. You will see I've rearranged my screen a little bit as well to try and get the options on there for me to read more than anything. But hopefully you're all having a good week. Hopefully, yeah. I have got a rum punch tonight. Strawberry rum, passion fruit. But yes, hopefully you've all had a good week. We will go live at about 5 past as normal. I'll go through the rules and things just in case there are any new people that are playing with us tonight. I can already see people are coming through. We have Apple Dawn playing. Hopefully more of you will come through soon. Pin for you all tonight is 662004. Ooh, raspberry vodka and orange juice. A mulled wine, how exciting. Good evening, Let's Get Quizzical. Good evening, No Brainers, and also Not Mike. Yes, it's been a busy week for me. But we're almost in December. Lockdown is almost over, and we're going to get new rules announced tomorrow. This is the penultimate thing, isn't it? And they were not last week's winner, so I need to change that. These people did not win last week. Good evening, Jim Bob. Hello, Oliver and Ducky. This is lies, and I can't remember who won last week. I haven't got that information to hand. So I'm just going to make them disappear for a minute. I know Deb's Nemesis. Oh, it was the whole Deb's Nemesis, Deb and Jim Bob. They all won last week. But I can't change that now because it's too tricky for me to do right at the second. So let me just get rid of last week's winners. And just move this stuff all up. Who else have we got? Harlequin, good evening. Deb, good evening. And Ducky. Caitlin, hello. Hopefully this one will be good for you guys. It is, as I said, film and TV. So we've got a mixture of rounds that you guys suggested as well as a few others. You'll see my screen here, there. That bit there is looking funny because that's basically an answer screen that you will see. I've got it there so I can read out answers and stuff. Just because. Yeah, that's basically Anna Montana. Good evening. So there are no problemas and no Dr. Coffee. No problema, Dr. Coffee. Good evening. Yes. What was I going to... I was going to say something then. I can't remember now. Okay, so there are 3 types of questions tonight. As most of you know, we've got multiple choice where there are options to select from. Typing questions tonight are all letters. There are no words to type tonight. It is all just letters. Obviously, there'll be ones where we need names and we need 2 letters, etc. And then we have got multiple choice ones with more than one option. Good evening, Izzy, and good evening, Racing Snakes. We are obviously in week 4 of the league. There are some people that are quite high up there. So we'll see what happens with the league at the end of tonight. And yes, Vicky is the Friends Master. Vicky is the Friends Master. Oh, is Vicky here? Vicky is the Friends Master. I'm not sure I understand that message, Caitlin. Oh, Vicky. Oh, Vicky's the Friends Master and Vicky is not there. I am just so slow tonight. And I haven't even drunk yet. We're on 3 minutes past. So we will give everyone another 2 or so minutes and then we will move along. But yes, should be good. Should be good. We've got, so I'll give you some round thingies here. We've got Friends. We've got 40 Towers. We've got a round on 90s movies. We've got a round on Disney. There are actually 2 music rounds tonight, you'll be glad to hear. 2 different music rounds. So we've got a James Bond music round, which you would have seen if you saw the hint on Facebook. And the other one will be found out later on, I guess. Tipsy Turtle, hello, not seen you in a while. Good luck. This is a new app for you, I believe. It's quite simple. Hopefully you can work it out, but I'll guide you through it. We will wait 1 more minute and then we will move to the next thingy-majingy. Yes, but pour those drinks. Shouting out to the PR team. There you are, PR team. Shout out for you. But yeah, the pin is always there anyway. It's on my screen. So let's move on to the first slide of the night, shall we? Did that work? Oh, we have to press the start button, not the arrow. There we are. Oakley dokley. So, here we are. I don't want to do that. So we have got quiz night special, TV and movies. Lovely jubbly. So, here is moving on to the first round, which we're going to start with Friends. So we have got Friends. We've got 5 Friends quotes in this round, and you've got pictures of the characters below. All you have to do is select which Friends member of the team or which character said that phrase. I believe you've got 20 seconds to answer each one. It's as simple as that. So let's start and see how we go. Here's your first quote of the night. So, I'm not so good with advice. Can I interest you into a sarcastic comment? Who said this? We've got 3 options here. We have got Joey, we have got Ross, and we have got Chandler. So who said that? Who was it? Everyone's answers, and there is one person that's not playing, and that's me, and that's so I can basically do that stuff there, which is quite good. The answer was, well, here's the leaderboard. Oh, not Mike, followed by Matt Amberger. You were the fastest. 14 of you got that right. It was Chandler. There we are. Let's move on to the next one. Do you think the options on my screen are better, by the way? Just curiously. So, she's your lobster. It's a known fact that lobsters fall in love and mate for life. Who said that? You've got just about 5 or so seconds left. That's everyone done. So I'll move on. Time is up. Uppity up. And Amberger moves up the no-brainers into second. 16 of you got that right, and it was Phoebe. She said that about Monica and Chandler. If you have got a delay, guys, you might need to just check your YouTube. The red bar at the bottom is right to the end of the thingy, and that should hopefully not have a delay. But if you have got a delay, I mean, I'll just talk on my own times, and you can just play along on your times. And yeah, okay, here's the next one for you. What is this question? Until I was 25, I thought the response to I love you was, oh crap. Was that Monica, Chandler, or was that Phoebe? If you don't know, it's always worth a guess. Get those points in, and we'll just see how we go. Time is up now, and the correct answer to this one, I believe, was Chandler. Here we go, the no-brainers, and Oliver slide up a little bit there. 14 of you got that right. Yes, it was Chandler. The other 2 are too sensible to say that. Here's your next one in this round. So, that's right, I stepped up. She's my friend and she needed help. If I had to pee on any of you, I'd pee on any one of you. I can't read tonight, I can't speak, I can't read. Who was that? This is from those famous scenes of when they visited a beach house. Monica went down to the beach and Joey on her because she got stung by a jellyfish. Nay Problema into 5th, Deb behind with Caitlin in 7th or 8th there, and 12 of you got that right. Yes, it was Joey. Here's your next question then. Okay, sure, I had my bad days, but then I remembered what a cute smile I have. Was that Ross, Monica, Chandler, or Rachel? And if you've never watched the show and you're thinking, who are these people? Well, I can't really help you. You might delay it, it's not. Just bear with me for 1 second. Apparently I've got a bit of a delay, so I'm just going to try and fix it. Okay, I have just done a refresh, so hopefully the signal will come back for you guys and it will be better with the delay. Let's see how we go. Maybe you all might want to refresh it, but it does look like it's gone back to normal now, potentially. Let's see how we go in the next few seconds and it refreshing and stuff. We'll go into the next one anyway because you are still can see the questions and it's slightly delayed, but we can work with this. So here's the next one. And we'll see what the delay is like. On the new round, we are on to Fawlty Towers now. So, Fawlty Towers, did you watch it? Do you know the answers to these questions? So there are 4 questions with multiple choice options. The last question is a type-in question, looking for either letters or numbers there. So, here we go. Round 1, question 1. Well, round question 2. How many years of marriage were Basil and Sybil celebrating in the anniversary episode? Was that 20 years, 30 years, 15 years, or 25 years? No one has answered yet. Okay, let me look at the leaderboard, see if this works. No one's moved on my end. No one answered that according to me. So, bear with me for 1 second. I'm going to try that question again. If this doesn't work, I'm going to restart the quiz from this round and then I can get the scores from the previous round on another quiz because I've got this clever thing that I can do. Apologies. Let's go and see what happens. No. Well, let's ignore that because no one got a point and let's try the next one. What were the names of the elderly ladies? If no one gives me answers in 5 seconds or so, I'm just going to quit this. I've got no answers, so bear with me for 1 second, guys. You're all going to have to rejoin. I'm going to start this from the round of that. So, bear with me. Apologies. We're going to start with that round again. Don't know what happened. It's not the alcohol. I'll let you all get in for a second and then I'll go to that second round. Sorry, guys. Blah, 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 blah. It should ask you to rejoin and you should just have to press a button. It should be as simple as that, I think. Okay. Well, everyone's rejoining. I'm going to start this again. So this is slide 1. Slide 2 is friends, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. So slide 8, here we are. Here we are, guys. Starting at Fawlty Towers. Okay, we're going to do that round again. Most of you should know the answer for the first one now because it did light up green if you were looking. I don't know, but here is the first question again. Let's go. Hiccups and glitches. Okay, I have answers. Yes. How many years of the marriage were they celebrating on the anniversary? Someone hasn't got back in. Someone's not got back in.
1917.
Anna Montana's at the top and Izzy Maguire. 18 of you got that right. I will fix the friend scores into this at the end, so don't worry about those. The league at the end might be inaccurate because of that. But we'll have double winners, okay? Here's the next question in this round. God help me. God help me. Okay, here's a question. What were the names of the elderly ladies who were residents at the hotel? Whoa. Did everyone answer that? Interesting. Okay, let's go to the... It was Tibbs and Gatsby, not Olive and Stone, as some of you thought. Here's the next one. Let's see how we go here. I feel like the time's incorrect or something. We're going really fast, maybe. You have got 30 seconds, yes. In a ward-off salad, how many taxis did Mr. Hamilton order for the guests after Basil kicked out all of the guests? Jamie are still well ahead of you by at least 2 minutes. I'm not sure what's going on. You can refresh again. I have fixed... Yeah, if you refresh YouTube again, it should work, Andrew. Hopefully. I hope. A few people have refreshed and they've said it's better. God, this is a disaster, guys. I'm really sorry. I do not want hiccups to happen like this. I'll move on to the next one because you cannot see it on your screens. It's just not as fun. When we get to music, that'll be a problem, maybe. But here's the next one. Don't know whether in the Kippers and the Corpse, what newspaper did Mr. Lehman choose to go with the Kippers? 3 of you still to answer. The time was going out really quickly. But everyone's answering by the looks of it. So let's just hope. No-brainers are up there. Oliver's jumped and so is Racing Snakes. It was the Telegraph, not the Times. 7 of you knew that. Well done. And here's your next one. How many episodes were made? This is a typing question. You need to type in an answer. How many episodes were made? You've still got a few more seconds if you haven't answered already. What? 19 out of 17 of you answered. Not everyone's animals are on the screen. My God, I don't know what is going on here. Izzy Maguire jumped to 4th place there. Well done. 12 of you knew that it was 12. If you follow me on Facebook, that was a massive hint for you earlier today. Okay. What did other people say out of curiosity? 60? She's too young. 69. Let's get funny. Okay. Here's your next question. Well, actually, it's a music round. So, God help. I hope you're up to date here, Andrew, because I'm going to be playing sound now. So, we are going to have 5 James Bond themes played. So, they're going to be played to you. I'm going to play them for about 10 or 15 seconds before I hit the question next. So, you've got time. We need you to type in the name of the James Bond at the time. So, if it was Daniel Craig, for example, you would type DC. Pierce Brosnan, PB, etc., etc. So we're looking for the Bond at the theme. So here we go. Dooba-dooba-doo. Let's see how we go, shall we? Here's the first one for you all. You can all hear me, which is good. So that was the first theme. We are looking for the person that plays James Bond on that film. 18 of 17 have answered now. 19 of 17 have answered, which is wonderful. I think most of you are back in now. And I'm going to just let the timer go for a few more seconds just because, yes, there we are. So the one we were looking for there was No Brainers at the top of the league, Anna Montana and Ducky in third. Sean Connery or SC? That was it. Please go with letters, not words. I'm typing them for my information, but I might spell them incorrectly, so don't do that. Okay, here's the next song. So that was The Man with the Golden Gun, sung by Lulu. But who was James Bond for this film? Harlequin, Jim Bob and Matt knew that. It was Roger Moore. 11 of you knew that, so well done to 11 of you. Here's the next one for you now. Well, clearly my timing's fine because you're all answering correctly. Here's the next one, guys.
This is the end.
That was Skyfall by Adele. And we were looking for Daniel Craig. Matt jumped up there and so did not Mike. 15 of you knew that. 2 of you didn't know that. Pierce Brosnan we thought by Deb. And Pierce Brosnan by Jim Bob. Nope, sadly not. Here's your next song. Everyone has answered on that, apparently. I'm assuming answers are all going through correctly. I've just got a weird system on my screen. Matt's jumped up there, so has not Mike, Izzy and Oliver. It was TD, or Timothy Dalton. That was License to Kill by Gladys Knight. Here's your next one. That was Nancy Sinatra with You Only Live Twice. Is that her name? That's not her name. Sinatra. Harlequin, you're in second spot. Well done. 12 of you got that wrong. Only 5 got that right. It was, yes, this Sean Connery. You thought I might not put the same person in twice, but I did. Sneaky, hey. So, let's move on. That is the end of that round. Okay. So, maybe that wasn't up your street. Maybe this next round is. Soaps. So we've got 5 questions. They've all got 3 options. So we're looking, what kind of soap is it? Is it a pink soap? Is it a blue soap? You know, do you wash your body with it, etc., etc.? And let's just see how we go on soap, shall we? That was a really bad joke. Just for you all, just to laugh at me. So, here's the first one. On Coronation Street in 2009, what did Sally Webster reveal to her husband Kevin on Christmas Day? She was having an affair, she was pregnant, or she had cancer. And you went through that so fast. Ducky moves up to 4th. Well done, Ducky. And 14 of you knew that, yes, she had cancer, sadly. But she's okay, and she's still in the soap, I believe. I mean, I don't watch them, but, you know. Okay, here's your next question on soaps. What year was Archie Mitchell killed on EastEnders on Christmas Day? Was this 2007, 2009, or 2011? Apparently everyone's answered. Matt moves up, so does Izzy Maguire. Very nice. 4th and 5th, guys, well done. 3 of you got that right. Only 3 of you. Good guess. Good guess, guys. Here's your next one on soaps. In Hollyoaks 2014 and 15, what colour did the title sequence change to? Was this green, red, or white? "19 of you have answered. That's good. Out of 17 of you. I'm still not sure what's going on. Because I'm this penguin here that's not answering any questions. Just you know. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Oh, not Mike knew that. Well done. 10 of you got that right. It was red. And I guess it's time for your next question in this round.
Yeah.
Let's go. On the year 2000, who did Bernice Blackstock marry on Christmas Day? Was this Adam Thomas, Andrew Thomas, or Ashley Thomas? That's Bernice on the picture for you all to look at. Yes, it was Ashley Thomas. Emmerdale Farm. Not Mike knew that. Not Mike, you're doing quite well here, just slowly jumping up one by one. 14 of you got that right. Let's move on, shall we? Here we go. Another question on soaps. In 2005, who falls down an old mine shaft in Emmerdale? Was this Daz Eden and Charity Tate, Daz Eden and Beldingle, or Emily Kirk and Beldingle? Who fell down a mine shaft? At least 19 of you have answered. That's good. Time is up. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. See how we're doing. Matt moves up to 4th, Anna moves up to 2nd, and Izzy moves up to 5th. Well done, guys. 8 of you knew that. It was Daz Eden and Beldingle. Oh, sorry, Daz Eden. Yeah, Daz Eden. Oh, I can't say it. I'm not going to say it. The one that's green. Okay, here's the next one. Oh, it's done. Thank God for that. Okay, we're moving on to Netflix now. Everyone has Netflix virtually in the world. So this is how it's going to work. I'm going to give you a show and some characters from that show. You have to select the characters that are in that show. Now, this is a multiple choice round, but as you can see there on the screen in brackets, there is a number 3. I will always tell you how many that you can click. So if there are 3, you click 3. If there are 2, you will click 2. A little hint here for you. Some of the characters in the show after were from the previous show. So if you can eliminate characters that way, the one after has got people from the show below. And so it's that show and the one below. Not that that will help you. Maybe it will. I don't know. But let's play the first round, shall we? These are very recent Netflix shows, mixture of older and more recent. Some of you might have an idea, some of you might not have a clue. So here is the first show. We have got Sex Education, and the options here are Lucas Sinclair, Eleven, Jacob Nyman, Karen Wheeler, and Otis Milburn. You're looking for 2 characters here. 2 of those people have, or are in that show, should I say. Time's up. You did that in like 15 seconds. Oh, Deb moves up to 8th. Well done, Deb. So, Otis and Jacob are both in Sex Education. Otis is the main character in the middle on that picture. Jacob is the love interest of Otis's mum. The other 3 characters there are all from Stranger Things, but we haven't got that as a show tonight, sadly. So there will be characters from this show as well as characters from the next show in the next one, if that helps you eliminate. Just trying to help you here a little bit. So here's the next show. The Queen's Gambit, pretty brand new. So we've got Olivia Hanman, Benny Watts, Ruby Matthews, Beth Harmon, and Lily Englehart. Which 2 of those are in The Queen's Gambit? The other 3 are from Sex Education. Everyone has answered. And we were looking for... Oh, Deb's moved to... Deb, you watch too much Netflix. It was Benny Watt and Beth Harmon. The other 3 are all in Sex Education. Might not be the obvious characters, but they're definitely there. Okay, so remember, characters from this one will be in the next one. So if you've watched this, this will help you maybe. So we are looking for characters in Emily from Paris. So you've got Emily Cooper, Miss Alma Wheatley, Towns, Mindy Chen, and Lee. 3 of those are in Emily from Paris. Is this round making sense to you all? Are you any good at these shows? Some time's up there. Let's have a look. I'm hoping you all clicked Emily. Harlequin and Deb both jump up there. Very nice. Emily Cooper, Mandy Chen, and Lee. Miss Alma Whitney and Towns are in the previous show. One more show. Here's the next one. So we are looking in Afterlife. We've got Kath, Matt, Camille, Tony Johnson, and Gabriel. Which 3 characters there are in Afterlife? You've got time, guys. You can think about this. Everyone answered? Okay. Is your elimination helping you? Deb moves up, so does Jim Bob. It was Matt, Kath, and Tony Johnson. Camille and Gabriel are both in the previous show. Okay, here's your last one in this round, I think. So, my favourite Netflix original of all time. The best show of the best show. Orange is the New Black. 3 characters. We've got Brandy the dog, Sophia Bursett, Gloria Mendoza, Daphne or Roxy, and then Frida Berlin. Which 3 of those characters have been in Orange is the New Black? We are done. Here's the leaderboard. Oh, someone, Ducky, I think you've come to 8th. Well done, Ducky. Frida, yes, appears in the last 2 seasons with Sophia and Gloria, who are there from pretty much the beginning. Brandy the dog was on the picture of the previous picture. That was a hint, but no one went for it. And Daphne and Roxy also in that show. That is the end of that round. Oh no, there's one more. I lied. What show is this? Oh, it's break time. Go and get a drink. Send me messages. Send me hate. How bad is it going tonight, guys? 5 minutes and we will start the second half. Break time delays. Yes, Jamie's going to carry on drinking because I feel sorry for myself here. You can send me love. You can send me hate. You can send me a nice message. You can tell me how your week's been in this box. You can go and get a drink, go to the toilet, put the dog on the balcony. You can pretty much do whatever you want. No one's sending messages. Oh, hello, how was your week? I spent my day applying for the Norwich Fringe Festival. Oh, very exciting. That will be good. My week was good. I did a murder mystery last night, actually. That was fun on the internet. Good. That was good. I was not the murderer, but we caught them. Any hints? The hints have already happened, Anna. Where have you been? If you don't already as well, follow me on Facebook because the hints go on there. They are all the hints I'm giving you. But sorry for the disaster. I do apologise. I'm genuinely sorry, guys. You're all very quiet. I'll just sit here in silence, shall I? Okay, I'll do that. Awkwardly, very awkwardly. I'll just sip on my drink. Well, Deb, you've got good intuition because those questions were hard. I thought you just sat there watching it for like the last week. The rest of us love when you sass Anna. Yes, because Anna's always very naughty. Very specialised round this week. It's either getting everything or completely alienated. Oh. Drink. So, I've got this YouTuber who I like. He's called Steve the Barman. He makes drinks at home. So I've got this pineapple rum. So I've got that with some like strawberry syrup, sugar syrup, lime juice, and kind of it's like a rummy, punchy strawberry kind of cocktail. So yes, it's quite nice. Oliver made a friend. It's a dude named Dresden who a gay DJ in Manchester who hosted a Girls Aloud quiz, and we failed horrendously. What is my favourite Girls Aloud song? Well, it's got to be Sound of the Underground. It's the only one. It's not the only one I know. It's classic. No, it is not beer. No. Yeah, sorry to disappoint. I know you like your beer, but it's not a beer. Deb, you're not allowed to help get Jim Bob to cheat, you know. It's not allowed. But yeah. Yeah. It's been a good week so far. Okay, so round's coming up, guys. Dissed you to watch football. Has dissed you. Oh, he's watching football. Well, better luck for everyone else. Actually, I should check the football results later because I'm in this fantasy football league and I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Nay Problema normally helps me, but I haven't had communication with him this week. So I did it myself and apparently I've done an awful thing. So, yeah. And I'm not doing well. I got 7 points yesterday. We loved it. Dresden, Izzy's favourite Girls Aloud song is Biology. Is that a song? Interesting. See, no problema. Can you stop messaging my phone and message on here so I can read these comments, please? That would be most appreciated. I don't like this whole my watch vibrating. It's rude to look at my phone while I sit here. You've got just a minute left if you do want to get any last minute drinks, toilets, dogs, babies, husbands, wives. Is he screaming about now biology at me? I don't know this song. I'm going to have to listen to it after. I don't know any other Girls Aloud songs, literally on top of my head. I know Cheryl Cole sang Fight for This Love, but that was individually. Hope you had a good week. Oh, Debs, of course, you always have the Pinot. No, Christmas tree is going up next week, guys. And last year I put this Christmas tree light thing on my wall. It was so good. So I'm going to have it behind me. There is PR shouting no, but it's going to happen. So there'll be Christmas lights behind me next week for you all to see. As we play the finale of the quiz as well, the season. So, time is up. So, let's move on to the next round, shall we? And see what it is. If there are any last minute comments? No? Okay, let's go then, shall we? Here we go. Marvel. Okay, so this is a bit like the Friends one. I'm going to be giving you some sayings from different Marvel characters from different films. I'll give you the film and the year. I just need you to tell me which Marvel character told me. I'm not going to say their names. because truthfully, honestly, I don't have a clue what their names are. I've just got their pictures. So I'm going to describe them as best as I possibly can. Okay, let's go. Here's your first question in this round. So, you're making me beat up grass. Was it... Oh, I know that's Groot, and that's the raccoon. I don't know who the other one is. Oh, more people are here now. On the screen, I think. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Everyone's on the screen. This is wonderful, I think. I'm not really sure. Which one was it? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Oliver, you requested this, so you should be good at this. Matt the Fantastic Sloth knew that and is in second place. It was the raccoon. Rocket, that's it. 6 of you got that. So well done to 6 of you. Here's the next one. And I don't pick these rounds, you guys. So don't complain if you don't know anything. I still believe in heroes. This is from Avengers Assemble from 2012. I still believe in heroes. Was it the man with the eye patch, the girl with the gun, or the man with the hammer?
Can you not name any of them?
Well, I know one is Thor. Thor has got the hammer, I think. But other than that, I'm lost. 19 out of 18 of you have answered that question. So welcome to 19 of you. We're waiting for people, but I don't want to go next because I don't know who's not there on the screen. It's very confusing tonight. I don't like it. It's broken. Do you prefer me here, by the way, on your screens? Do I look nicer?
No.
It was a man with the eye patch, so well done to you all. 10 of you got that right. Nick Fury, there we are. I'm getting information here from PR. Here's your next one. Okay, I can't control their fear, only my own. This is from Captain America, the Civil War. Was it the man in the red suit, the girl with the fire, or the man with the shield? I hope you're appreciating my explanations here. I do try to cater for everyone, you know, and everyone's needs and suggestions and ideas and what they think. So, yes. We actually might run out of time on this one. You got 3 seconds to answer. You did it. Well done, guys. No changes on the leaderboard. Okay. 7 of you got that right. It was the girl with the fire in her hand. Scarlet Witch. Witch, I think. I'm very clever at this now. I'm appreciating this. Okay, here's your next Marvel one. I have lived most of my life surrounded by enemies. I will be grateful to die amongst friends. Was this the green girl or the blue girl? The green one or the blue, and you have 50% chance of getting this right and a 50% chance of getting this wrong. I'm going for green. It sounds like something the green one would say. And I genuinely don't know, so if you haven't answered, don't take my word as the answer.
Have you seen the film?
I've seen the films, but my memory, I have a brain of a fish. Some fish have better memory than me, so I honestly wouldn't recommend listening to me. Was it green or was it blue? Let's have a look. Oh, Deb's gone up, so has Ducky. It was the green one and not the blue one. Oh my god, I got it right. Go me. Gamora. Gamora. There we are. Okay, let's move on. Here's your next one, guys. You never know your hope for the best and make do with what you get. This is from Avengers Age of the Ultron. I know this one's Nick Fury now because I've been told that. And then this red dude. So which one was it? Nick Fury or the red guy? You've got... Oh, time's up. Don't worry about that. You guys are very efficient with this. I do like the fact it ends when time runs out, although it's not letting me answer, so that's kind of concerning. Anna, 4th spot. Well done. 5 of you knew that. Did you think I would not put the same answer in twice? Maybe that's how some of you thought, but I did. Okay, let's move on, shall we? Okay, Disney. This is not what you think. So I'm going to play you 5 songs from Disney movies. They're more recent than they're old, if that makes sense. And I'm looking for the artist that sang the song. So if it was Lady Gaga, you would type LG. There might be some where it's just one letter. If it's like, I don't know, if Beyonce sang a song, for example, that would just be the letter B. So 5 songs in this Disney round. We just need to know who the artist is. So let me find my Disney song playlist. And you'll recognise some of the voices, so that could help you. Here's the first one. And let's see how we go. We'll let the words play so you can actually hear her.
War is not freedom over my shoulder.
Who sings this song?
All for my family, reason I'm weak and everything to lose. Should I ask myself in the water what a warrior would do? Tell me underneath my armor, yeah, my Lord.
That was the song, but who was the artist that sang that? You've got 1 second. So that was from the new Mulan movie. It was called Loyal, Brave, True, and it was sang by Christina Aguilera. Anna Montana, you moved up there, so well done. 7 of you got that right. So these are more modern people. They might not even be singers, some of them. Okay, so here is the next one for you. Do you like this round?
I see what's happening, yeah. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. You don't even know how you feel. It's adorable. It's nice to see that humans never change. Open your eyes, let's begin. Yes, it's really me, it's Maui, breathe it in. I know it's a lot, the hair, the bod. When you're staring at a demigod, what can I say except you're welcome? Well,
That's enough of that, but who sang that song? If you don't know, guess some letters and hope for the best. I mean, there are like a billion combinations, but you know, you never know. So that was from this movie called Mona. The song was called You're Welcome, and that was Dwayne The Rock Johnson, or DJ. As it was, 10 of you knew that. I'm just going to check no one's written The Rock here. No, that's fine. Perfect. Okay, I'm not going to move on just yet. Here's the next one.
Here comes a wave meant to wash me away. A tide that is taking me under. Swallowing sand with nothing to say. My voice drowned out in the thunder. But I won't cry, and I won't start to crumble. Whenever they try to shut me or cut me down, I won't be silenced. You can't keep me quiet. Won't tremble when you try.
Time's up on that one, just about. Most of you have answered. So I'll give you the information. That was from Aladdin. The song was called Speechless, in brackets full, and it was sung by Naomi Scott. Not Mike got that. Well done. 4 of you did. Okay, let's move on to the next one, shall we?
I messed up tonight. I lost the night. Still mess up, but I'll just start again. I keep falling down. I keep on hitting the ground. I
That's enough for you all. Who sang that one? Well, I'll give you a clue here. It was in a film called Zootopia. The song was called Try Everything. Not Mike and Harlequin knew it. It was Shakira. 13 if you got that. Even if you don't know the movie, you can kind of, get her voice vibe.
Sounds right.
And yes, that's how you do it, guys. Here's the final one now in this round.
Here I go. Woo! Back up. Watch out. You don't wind me up to show you what I'm working with. Alibaba, he had them 40 thieves. Scheherazade had 1,000 tails. But master, you're in luck because up your sleeves you got a brand of magic never fails. You got some power in your corner now, heavy ammunition in your camp. You got some punch pizzazz, and how all you gotta do is rub that lamp. But then I'll say, Mr. Man, what's your name? Whatever, what will your pleasure be?
Do you know what song that is? Do you know who sang that? I've watched this movie, it's quite good. So that was A Friend Like Me from the remake of Aladdin. Singing that was the Will Smith. No one adjusted on that leaderboard. 14 of you got that right, 4 of you did not. Well, that is the end of that round. So let's move on, shall we, and see what's next. Okay, we are going back to the 90s. These are films from the 90s. So they're going to be questions. You've got 10 seconds to answer. This is a very quick round, but you answer fast anyway. It's not an issue because there's no delays on your screen. 10 questions, 2 options, 10 seconds. That could not be any more simpler. So here's your first question from the 90s. What date is Groundhog Day? April 2nd or February 2nd? What date is Groundhog Day? So you didn't even need the full 10 seconds there. Let's have a look. The no-brainers jumped to 6th. Well done, guys. It was April 2nd. 8 of you knew that or guessed it, so well done. Here's the next one in this round. Again, 10 seconds and 2 options. What's the first rule of Fight Club in Fight Club? Don't talk about Fight Club or only 2 guys to a fight. What is the first rule? Time's up. You were fast. Oh, Harlequin jumps to 7th. Well done, Harlequin. It was, you do not talk about Fight Club. 17 of you got that. 1 person did not. Okay, here's the next one. The flashback at the start of There's Something About Mary is set in what year? 85 or 75? How far back did they go? You've got just 3 seconds and time is up. Oh, Anna Montana, Oliver, Jim Bob and Ducky all moved up there. It was 85. 10 of you knew that. Very impressive. I think my audience here and PR think that was incorrectly answered.
No.
No?
I was surprised at the 90s movie.
Here we go. Here's next. So, Jurassic Park is based on a novel by which writer? Michael Crichton or Stephen King? Time is up on that one. I mean, you did it with like loads of time to spare. All the no-brainers, Ducky and Harlequin are all flowing up. It was Michael Crichton. Okay. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? I'm liking this speedy round. Let's see how we go with the next one. So, what's Woody's horse name in Toy Story 2? Bullseye or Jerry Gnome? Jerry Gnome. It was Bullseye. I think everyone got that right. Oliver moved up. So did Jim Bob. 14, 4 of you did not know that. I thought that would be like one that everyone knew, but obviously not. Very nice. Well, here's the next one. Jenny in Forrest Gump is played by which actress? Daryl Hannah or Robin Wright? There's a picture on the screen there for you, but who played her? Oh, a few of you are coming up. Very nice. The answer was Robin Wright. 12 of you got that. Well done. Here's your next one, guys. What classic song is played during the famous love scene in Ghost? Is that Sexual Healing or Unchained Melody? The classic song in Ghost. Here's the leaderboard. Izzy has jumped up. See Deb and Harlequin coming up as well. 17 of you got that. It was Unchained Melody. Here we go. Here's the next one. Home Alone is set in which city? Boston or Chicago? Set in which city? It was the Chicago. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Oh, Anna's in 3rd. Not Mike is in 8th. 13 of you got that. Well done. Let's move on. Here's the next one for you. Which of these colours is given to a character in Reservoir Dogs? Yellow or orange? Time's up on that. Izzy, 3rd place. Very nice. Taking over Anna. 16 of you got that right. So well done, guys. Let's move on, shall we, and see what the next one is. How many kids does Robin Williams have in Mrs. Doubtfire? 3 or 4? Everyone answered very quickly there. Let's have a look. No changes to the leaderboard. It was 3, and 13 of you got that. Well done, guys. Let's move along to the next one. Oh, okay. So this is a round that's been on the telly this week. So it could be all things from Strictly to I'm a Celebrity to first dates. Let's just put that out there, shall we? So 7 questions. You've got 30 seconds to answer, and there's different types of questions here. You've either got single select, multi-select, or you may have typing ones, and again, it's just letters of words. You'll make sense of those when you get there, if there are any of them. Okay, this is the final round of the night, I believe. So here we go. Here is the first one from It's Been on the Telly This Week. So, this week on I'm a Celeb, Trials of Lesson 3 campaigns. Who has done a trial with Jordan? So who has been in a trial with Jordan where there has been Lesson 3 campmates doing a trial? You've got Shane Ritchie, Mo Farah, Vernon Kay, Victoria Derbyshire and Beverly Callard. Who of those people have done trials with Jordan this week? I mean, he's done them all, bless him. And he's done a bloody good job as well. I'm rooting for him to win now. Time is up on that. Let's have a look. And I'll tell you as well. Oh, Jim Bob is in 5th place. So, Vernon Kay and Beverly did the eating trial with him. He then had Shane Ritchie who did the other trial with him, and he'd won by himself. He did do trials with both of these two, but there was more than 3 people, so that's why they don't count. Okay, let's move on. A new quiz show started this week on ITV with the famous comedian. But what are the letters? What is the name of the show? Name of this show. I fell in love with this show this week. It's so good. Like, so good. It's on ITV at 3 o'clock. I mean, I watch it on repeat later on in the day. Only one person's answered the question.
This is a paper version.
Why has no one answered the question? Yeah, I hope it's not glitched again.
Frozen.
Oh, no, 4 come through in the end. Maybe there was a glitch there. Oh, no, they're coming through. There was just a delay on my screen. Look, it was called WC or Winning Combination. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. No changes there. Clearly you don't watch quiz shows in the daytime. Only one person got that right. Who was that? Let's have a look. SR, Big Quiz, TS, BQ, Odds, PS, TF. Wow. You people don't watch quiz shows. This is not good, guys. And you're here with me. You'd rather watch me than that. Well, thank you. Compliments. This week on First Dates, there was something odd about this date. What was it? She was pregnant, they were each other's ex, or he was actually gay. Which of those happened? It's a date on, it was called First Dates When Weird Things Happen, or something like that. It was a great date to watch. I really enjoyed it, actually. But what was the reason? What was weird about their date? When you was in bed. Someone hasn't answered. Yes, so she was actually pregnant, 6 months pregnant. She got a donor, but thought she wanted a man still. So that's how that went down. And Deb knew that. Well done, Deb. It was a great episode, wasn't it? 5 of you got that. Well done. The X would have made more sense. That's why I put that in there. See, bit of confusion. Okay, here's the next one. Bake Off received a complaint this week for Ofcom, but for what reason? Something Paul Hollywood said, the wrong baker going home, or a spoon joke? Time is ticking if you have not answered. 10 seconds for anyone that needs to answer. Anyone out there? Time's up, you've done it. Here's the leaderboard. Oh, Deb, Jim, Bob, and the no-brainers move up. It was a spoon joke. Yeah, Noel's been doing this spoon joke all season, and he did one, and someone found it offensive, and they sent in complaints and stuff. But yes, that happened. Here's next. Here is the next one. Okay, who has been sent home from Strictly last week? We're looking for the celebrity and the professional. You need to click 2 boxes. Who went home? It's not good. It's back, I'm back. Guess who's back? I'm in the room. Yes, Max and Diane were sent home, sadly, last week. Let me just make this full screen again. So you might be delayed again, I don't know. We're almost at the end though, guys. We're very close now. And Anton became a judge, and Harvey and Jeanette did not go home. There we are. They're the answers. Let's have a look at, shall we? Go to the next one. Here's a question for you. What was different about Thursday's episode of The Chase? There were more than one chaser present. Bradley was not hosting, but was actually playing in a celeb special. A new chaser was revealed, or the team made history and took home £200,000. Oh, everyone's on there now. That's good. But it fixed itself, whatever was going on. I don't even know who's playing. Who are these people? Caitlin. Time's up. There was a new chaser. I can't remember what they called him. But But Dara, he was a contestant before and now he's a contestant. Yes. Watch the Chase Guide. You don't watch enough quiz shows to be doing my quiz. Okay, let's move on, shall we? Here's the next question. What Conservative minister apologised this week? I'm not sure it was a real apology, but yes, Matt's just pointing out here I should put her apology in brackets. Obviously, we are looking for both names in the letters. That's how we do these questions. But which one was it? For you to answer, Tipsy Turtle and Ashley Session. Hello, Ashley Sisson. I have no idea who you are, but welcome to this quiz. No changes. So Matt is at the top of the leaderboard at the moment. It was Priti Patel or PP. Yes, let's move on, shall we? See what's next. Here's another question for you. Why is this question here again? I have no idea what this question is here. It must have copied itself. So just answer it. God knows what's happening. This quiz is a disaster tonight, guys.
Disaster.
If you want double points for this question, you can have them. Just click a button. Anyone? No? Maybe these two people aren't playing, I'm not sure. Oh, what is going on? God help me. Bonus points for you all. Hopefully everyone got that right this time because you would have seen the answer last time. No one changed on the leaderboard though. 18 of you got that right, so well done to 18 of you. Wonderful, guys, wonderful. Okay, so that is it. We've still got the Jamie game in just a second. So I have posted about this Christmas thing that I'm going to do on Teams. It's going to be a quiz, and also we're going to do like some music bingo, like a Christmas music bingo. It looks quite good. So that will be on Teams. It's going to be on the 20th of December. If you haven't already, send me your email address. I can send you the invite. Get on that. Gary, I had an issue with your email address. It wasn't working, the one you sent me. So can you maybe send me a message after and we can get the right email address? Just so we can do this, work out how many people are actually going to do it. It should be fun. It'll be more interactive because you'll all be there talking to each other and stuff. And you can call me out left, right and centre. I will do the league. The season finale is next week of this league. We're on 5 weeks. Let's just do rounds that you want next week for the finale and also the Jamie game. If you're new, I pick random words each week and just hope people know what my brain is thinking. I've included ... and not ... this week just for the likes of you, Amber, for not getting points last week. So let's just do this. What is this? We are looking for round suggestions for next week. Give me any ideas, type as many as you want. They all come through to me. I can read them, I can use them. Korean dramas, films, you like the films, musicals, Frasier, fantasy football, TV shows. Really? We've just done a whole episode on that. US crime, geography, 2000s music, less TV and media, please. This was a special. It's not going to happen again. There'll be none next week. Mr. Men. General knowledge, crime novels, Premier League. Well, that's 2, so maybe we'll do that. Terry Pratchett, Christmas number ones. I think it's a bit soon for Christmas number ones. Gay music, The Simpsons, maths, geology. What's geology? Is that space?
Rocks.
Oh, rocks. Yes, rocks. Logos, Gavin and Stacey, books, fashion. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. The Peep Show. Thank you for those suggestions. I will get the best one, tally them up, and we'll have them in next week's thingy-majingies. So now, let's just do the Jamie game, shall we? Can anyone get it this week? Well, only what I did actually give you for it last week, Anne, but I adjusted the score. So this is a random word I think of every week, and no one has actually officially got it since we use this app. Does anyone know what my brain is saying this week? And that's about it then. The week is over, isn't it, guys? It's on to a new week. So next week will be the last one. I'm going to have a break by at least 1 week, and then we might do one before we do the big teams thingy. So yeah, that's how it's going to work. You've got 4 seconds to read my brain. Tell me what word you think's in there. See if anyone can get puts. Did you also see I re-dyed my hair today? I'm not sure it's actually changed yet. I think I'm just more ginger than ever. But I'm not complaining about it. 5 seconds if you haven't answered. Time's up. I see some green. Someone got it right.
How?
3 people got it right. Final. So who got it right? Game, television, gin, Christmas, ginger. You do that every week. Like I might actually type it 1 week for you. Celebrity, lockdown, Christmas, TV, winning combination, Xmas, Christmas, quiz, Christmas, lockdown. Who wrote? What was the answer? What was the answer? Final. There's no finals here.
Why is that the word?
Oh, I had 2 words. There was a second word. I can't remember what the second word was, but 3 of you got it right. I can't remember, guys. Can anyone tell me what the... There is no TV and film next week, Gary. That was just 1 week only. There will be 0 film and TV, I promise. But let's just move on, shall we? Here's the leaderboard, guys.
Final word there?
Well, I don't know what the other one was.
What was
Oh.
the final word?
Here are the top scores. Oh, it's doing something new. Matt the Fantastic is first. Oliver is second. Izzy Maguire is third. It's never done that before. Who the hell knows? Deb was fourth. Jim Bob was fifth. No Problema came in sixth. No Brainers. Anna. Harlequin. Not Mike. Apple. Dawn. Amberger. Ducky. The Racing Snakes. Dr. Coffee. Pinky and Brian. Caitlin. Let's Get Quizzical. Tipsy Turtle. Ashley. And I came in last place. There you are, guys. That is it. It was Christmas. Thank you. Yay.
It was a bit early for Christmas.
It was a bit early for Christmas. Mohaha, I tricked you all. Even I didn't know what I was doing. But that's it, guys. As always, the leaderboard will be up in the next couple of days, along with the seasonal league. We're back next week for one final one. Please send